we play 4 8-minute quarters. Clock stops only for free throws and timeouts. So we'll see. They have that coin toss and see who's going to get the ball first. Normally you have a jump ball, but in Grandie basketball, there's no jumping.
There's no jumping, and I believe that if it's an offensive jump, if it's waved off, it's an defensive jump, you get a warning, and then you get a technical. So keep that in mind when the clock starts. Let's see how this comes out first.
Three of the 17 grannies ran away from home. And 3 of 17 married their high school sweetheart. And 3 out of 17 have participated in a protest. And depending on how the scoring goes here, it might be another protest.
I would say that qualifies for the 6 to be spirited.
10 of the 17 grannies have a college degree. I don't know if any of them have eligibility left to keep going. But, and then 5 of the 17 grannies played in a band, including, I bet, the young lady who played on the bagpipes.
And also, for the 34, Granny Carroll is the oldest player on the team with all of her original joints. Yeah. Hey, and not to be outdone, number 11, Granny Linda is the oldest player on the team to get a black eye from a granny down. We can't have that, can we?
No, we can't. Are we ready to play? One last team conference there for the famous friends. There we go. Some team spirit. And some new players on the famous friends, some post players. You'll see them out there. Lori Colderman, Julie Hayes. Yep. Amy Gaston's out there, post player, Rachel Pate. Now you have to stay in your zone. There's 3 zones, 2 players in each zone. You can't go outside that zone when you're playing. That's the rules. And it's a low 5 over there on the defensive side. The officials getting ready to go. Let's play some Grandie basketball.
We have an 8-minute quarter, and the clock does not stop, except for 3 different occasions. Folks, sit back, have a great time, and root for your favorite team. Hey, cheerleaders, what do y'all think? Right on there, you don't daycare folks do a fabulous job. Let's get ready to tip off.
Rachel Pate got it, and double dribble there on the offensive side. And she says, okay, good ball. Well, this one time. Now the 6 shooters will have the ball on the sideline.
And we already got a whistle. The ball hadn't even gone in. First, I think they call this one tight. They're forcing that in line, you know?
Gotta give them some space. And the 6 shooter in their zone for the first time. Down low. And he's going by the 6 shooter. Remember, each player can only dribble the ball 2 times. No jumping. Now, the famous friends that try to match that basket. 2-0 early lead. Pass down low to Amy Gaston. Cross court. Rachel Pate running a foul call. Shot. No good off the glass. Here comes the 6 shooter. Long pass through the center. Post up. Fogelman. Guarding, and we've got a whistle. So let's see if that's an and 1.
I see a lot of play. Red 6-3. Little snap on the hand. No contact, Bruce. No contact. So we're going to have our first time at the free throw strike. That's Nola Saldana at the free throw line. And Murray Coleman with the rebound. Here comes the friend.
Still 2-0 lead for the Waco 6 shooters. That's the Gaston box for the paint. And she did an open shot. Off the glass, no good. Gaston playing some tough defense. Again, can't handle physical contact. Both are guarding now. The coach put it down low to Zaldana. Dribbles twice, stops, cannot jump. Off the glass, it's good. She's got that Tim Duncan touch off the glass there, Bruce.
That's good fundamental basketball. The ball comes down here toward half court. And your Kosar for the Friends.
So Gaston on the post. She's a college athlete, played volleyball at Carleton State. Now she's going to try basketball, passes it back to Tate. And we got some contact down low. Tate tried to take it to the glass and got blocked with the body. Got a foul call on Janice Bonasek. Nickname's coming in hot. She was too hot there on the defense.
They look, had some hands in there. Rachel Tate with a good takedown on the blocks there. Let's see how they counter with this. And Rachel looks like she's going to go on to the line. The 6 shooters down, and have no contact. Area Kosar, good effort there. Didn't get too far. Let's see where it goes now. On the line, Linda Gilliam. Let's see if she can take a lucky number 7 on this free throw here. Here comes Gina Hayes getting the ball out for the Friends.
Hard to play tough defense when no contact is allowed. Kosar's got it, dribbles twice. Gaston, Tate trying to cut at the top of the key. A give and go. And she's down low. Misses on the shot. We got a reach over the back by Gaston for a foul. It's tough when you're an athlete and you play a lot of basketball, and then you have to adhere to these rules. No contact at all.
And no contact at all. Good hustle there, but still on the line for free throw. And she hits it. You got some folks checking in here after this free throw. Maybe before the free throw.
My bad.
Maybe not. This is what makes it fun, right? Maybe we have a whole new cast of characters coming in.
Saldana with 4 points. Again, they're playing without the key post person, Karen Zabo. The last 2 years in this game, Zabo has been unstoppable in the paint and low, but she's not playing today. And so we'll see how the famous Friends respond. Now a little switch up down with Amy Gaston going down to play on defense now to try to stop that inside game by Saldana. And got some subs, and that's Russell in there, Rachel Martinez. Pate is still in there on offense, and Megan Sykes in there with her. I tell you what, Rachel Pate had worked out a lot, got in shape for this game. She's still in there getting a lot of minutes. She ain't coming out until she hit the bucket. Linda Gilliam on the line for the free throw. And the second inning now. Jackson will do that. Here come the Friends. And they have a whistle. Oh, you got some speed showing. No, we can't have that. I think she messed up the come to the bench. In rain chair, here we go. You gotta have good elastic in those socks, Vince, I'll tell you what. Have them checked, coach. Here comes the runs, Rachel Pate. Oh, through the hands, Snipes. We have another substitution. Lorena coming in for Rachel Pate. Sixers. Now Jackson throwing on defense now, trying to stop that pass to Saldana. And I think they're saying there's some contact in there. Gaston can't believe that. Folks, what do you think? Looks too much contact?
She looks like she's running.
Amy Jackson does not like the ball and doesn't like that rule. Oh, she's still shaking her head for that. But it still sends Saldana to the line. Little rainmaker for the free throw. It's good. Here comes France. Jackson gets it in the head of Richard Martinez. In the zone, the ball goes out of bounds. No, it doesn't. Yeah, we got a contact in between Lena and Kid Crosby. Is that a running infraction? Wayne was trying to get down to the basket quickly. You can only go so fast. And then they'll call you. There's no running. You can walk, you can hurry a little bit, but you can't run. You only play one game a year. It's tough to get used to some of these rules. Ashley Cranky at the line now. Lights out Ashley, see if she lives up to her name. Yes! Right there on that free throw. 10-0 now for the six shooters. And we got just under 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. Now, Friends for Life need to get on the board. We'll pass to Snipes at the 3-point line. Gives it back to Raina. Long jumper and it's short. Just not quite there. Friends for Life fans, come on, let's give them some encouragement. Defense by Raina down at the baseline. Now the Sixers trying to drive down low. Pass. Gaston steals it. Pulling on defense. Good play on defense. And after Thornton holds on to the pass but steps out of bounds. Some good D down at the defensive end for the Friends for Life team.
And let's see if they got it again. Here comes the Sixers.
From the bounce, back into the zone.
For the 6 shooters.
Sometimes you gotta send it out, Bruce, to get it back deeper. Bring it down low, dancing right there. Saying, yeah, do that. Oh, my goodness. Cannot touch the ball, Patty says. Lenny Gillian saying that's 3. And I think one said, no, again, I like baseball. 3 strikes and you got 2,000 left. And there's a fake say, what do you say? You're a big hit for that great defense for Gaston. I'm going on my team, Bruce. All right. She had her hands vertical on that, but still you cannot touch the ball when the other player has possession. So not yet. The free throw. No good. And the putback on the rebound there for the 6 shooters. And that was Ashley Twinkie on the offensive board. Inez Russell in the middle court and Rachel Martinez. Russell to Reina, bounce pass, Snipes, long jumper, no, that's short on target, and they fight for the rebound, and you cannot run. Snipes gets called for running after the basketball. Takes maybe a quarter to get used to these rules, but you got a minute left in the first quarter.
Can't call it for hustling there. Good hustle, Megan. As the ball goes down the zone, and there it's all done down low. And off the glass and in. Once again, she's down there, she's just pretty much on the way. About 45 seconds to go in the first quarter. Let's see if we can get it up again. Double dribble on that. Let's see if the 6 shooters can put it in the bucket one more time for the quarter inch, Bruce.
Frankie down low, they saw down, dribbles, back over to Frankie.
Double.
Who's the head? Yeah. But it sure looked nice on the hit there, didn't it? Stopped the dribble and started it again. Can't do that. So 7 seconds left in the quarter. So Famous Friends are going to have to get the ball down the court fast. A long shot can take and an underhanded shot blocked by the 6 shooters. So that is 1 quarter of play. Here in Granny basketball, and our score after 8 minutes is the 6 shooters on top of the Famous Friends 15-2.